couple of years back, there was a lot of talk that payments would move to the mobile and away from conventional cards technology. And what we have seen over the last 2 years is that trend has actually been realized, and there's an unmistakable move towards non-card forms of payment, not only online but also offline. Wallets have been going strong. The regulations in October of last year did put a dampener because of the onerous KYC requirements. And a lot of the momentum that wallets enjoyed was because of the low KYC regime around them. But nonetheless, UPI is here. IMPS also, independent of UPI, is growing very strongly. So both in volume terms and in value terms, non-card forms of payment are outstripping cards. So that's one very key trend. I think one area to watch out very carefully is merchant payments. I think a lot of the payments innovation we have seen is still largely around P2P payments. I think a lot needs to be done on P2M payments, and we are seeing that a lot of innovation is happening, but the commercialization of those technologies and the scalability of those technologies has still not happened. For instance, your Kirana shops are still not adopting digital payments. I mean, part of the reason for that is no real need. But also a part of the reason is the technology has not yet solved the specific circumstances around how a Kirana shop accepts a payment. So I think micro payment solutions that can compete with cash in terms of the speed and convenience, the search for that solution is still going on. The other thing I would touch upon is the use of voice. I think it's very early stages right now, but voice technologies are maturing, and we are seeing that in the way Siri and Alexa and Google Assistant is becoming popular. A lot of talk is happening around how can we use voice to issue commands for payment transactions. And in a country like India, where although we have nearly 500 million smartphone users, not many of them are comfortable using an app, navigating through an app. So an app that uses voice to take commands and execute them would be very easy for your non-tech savvy customers to use.